So much versatility, and now who do you go and double? Someone else will hurt you.
Underneath, Christian Kirk, not a big part of the game plan last week, didn't get heavily involved, picks up 5 yards. Leo Chanel makes the tackle there for Kansas City. Lawrence from the gun, fires it, complete for a first down. Calvin Ridley had a huge game last week. 8 catches, 101 yards, and a touchdown. His first game since October of 2021. Reinstated in March after being suspended for gambling on NFL games.
And we know about the explosiveness, and we know about the making the start here.
And he looked good in the walk and talk NFL Today with Nick Burleson. What an outfit.
A natty outfit.
Lawrence could not complete it to Ridley. Calvin Ridley, what a bonus he has been for the Jacksonville offense in coming back as quickly as he's showed up here in the early season, like the #1 wide receiver he believes he is.
And those are the types of plays that Jacksonville will look at and say, boy, we've got to hit those, because they caught Kansas City in a corner blitz. L'Jarius Sneed, the nickel bear, that's what he's known for, moving people around to different spots and getting after the quarterback.
They just get the play off. That pass incomplete. Ridley looking for a flag. None thrown. L'Jarius Sneed in coverage for Kansas City.
And instead, he fooled everyone. He only brought 3 pass rushers and allowed coverage to happen. Watch Sneed undercut it, and there could have been a call because he hooked him on the belt with the right hand and then goes upfield and knocks the ball away. Scratch and claw to get back there.
3rd and 9. Kansas City crowds the line. Lawrence has a clean pocket, delivers down the sideline. Dropped on the bobble. It looked like Ridley was there, and a penalty marker is down at the 31-yard line.
I wonder if Ridley stepped out of bounds and was the first to touch it coming back in.
It feels that way.
That's where the flag is. 2 things. That.
Number 38. Complete with the final foul. Automatic first down.
So they're calling it. They must be calling Sneed for the push past 5 yards.
Correct.
That's what they had to get him for, was the pushing on Ridley past 5 yards, and he stumbled on him. Otherwise, I think he's still able to come up with the catch. You notice how he stumbled late after the push from Sneed? That affected his ability to catch the football as well. In school, what our teachers tell us, a lost opportunity is never regained. It may not be quite that dramatic, but you want to take your shots when you can.
You had good teachers. Christian Kirk, the intended target. You did. Trent McDuffie there in coverage. Jacksonville. New set of downs to work with at midfield for the Jaguars, up 3-0. Quick hitter, bobbled, and Kirk couldn't hold on to it. From the gun, Lawrence gets rid of it quickly. Trying to catch and curl is Kirk, and he drives for the first down. Take a timeout at the 36-yard line. 20 seconds left in the clock after the 11-yard hookup.
This will be a 30-second timeout.
Watch the strength of Christian Kirk after this catch. Sometimes you don't realize he's a 200-pounder who has strength in his lower body and good leg drive. See the catch, shakes off 1, gets through a 2nd, and then takes 2, 3, and 4 for extra yardage downfield. Nice job by the slot receiver for Jacksonville.
Lawrence, short drop, the throw. Oh, terrific grab by Ridley into Kansas City territory, working against Sneed with a penalty marker down at midfield.
I think it might be best interference against Kansas City. This should stand up.
Pass interference, defense, number 38. That penalty declined. The play results in a first down.
How about the strength in his hands as he catches the football? Tough game against the Chargers. Coming back from 4 interceptions, did it.
On a give, ETN spins for 9.5.
They can get the ball to, could hurt Kansas City downfield.
Working out of the gun. Get it to Kirk for a first down. So Zay Jones' knee injury. This is a very deep wide receiving core. And they believe they've got the best receiving room in the NFL. It's going to be really positive because they're eager and ready to go. 2nd and 17. Lawrence splits defenders on that feed to Kirk. So they get back the yardage they lost on the sack, but still going to set up 3rd and long. Bolton and Sneed collaborate on the hit.
See how it's stacked? I expect a few guys to fall out back into the secondary.
This is a 3rd and 10 for the Jaguars. Lawrence hooks a pass. It's dropped. Kirk, the intended target. And the Chiefs stop Jacksonville on third down.
They brought one extra man, and then Trent McDuffie, the second-year pro out of University of Washington, makes the play in the secondary, knocking the potential of completion for a first down.
That you're not aware of?
Yeah, probably all the things I'm supposed to take care of at home.
The honey-do list is not getting a workout.
Let's just say it's accumulated.
Lawrence, he's going to go long, and it's caught by Kirk into Kansas City territory. Lawrence with a big throw, working against Brian Cook for 45 yards.
And they got Christian Kirk a free up on the safety without corner help. And that was Brian Cook trying to make it happen in
the backfield. Fake the handoff. Kirk, first down, churns inside the 20, picks up 7. Q, second and goal. From the gun, Lawrence looks, Bobble and Ridley couldn't stay in and hit the stanchion hard. Ridley helped to his feet and is walking it off right now.
Look at him go up high for it, bobbles it. It would not have been in bounds. And he's thinking all that and this too? Not cool.
Calvin Ridley, we had a chance to talk to him this week. He just said it feels so good to be back in the locker room, even the flight, just back with teammates, and you miss all the little things, getting back to work and being with the guys after missing so much football.
Interesting you bring that up, right? Chris Jones, didn't he tell us the same thing?
Kansas City, so Mike Edwards checks in, former Buccaneer. 2nd and 10, Lawrence on a line to Christian Kirk. That's good enough for a first down. They pick up 11.
They turn their backs. So watch as Lawrence breaks out free and takes off and goes. Watch. These got their backs.
On 4th down, Lawrence step to the end zone. It's caught, but Calvin Ridley was out. Incomplete. L'Jarius Sneed holds up once again for Kansas City.
And this is where a defensive back understanding where you are on the field, that the back, all that white back there, is an extra defender for you. So just put yourself in a spot where he can't come down with it and make them throw it over you where there's no space. And you see the first foot hits out of bounds over the back end, over the end line. Good job by L'Jarius Sneed, understanding what he had to work with and play with. Not much margin for error for Calvin Ridley coming down with it. Very smart play by L'Jarius Sneed, who Steve Spagnuolo, the defensive coordinator, has told me multiple times he's as good a nickel corner as I've ever coached. He would like to keep him out on the outside, but they have to develop another nickel in order to do so. He'll continue to go inside until that time.
After review, it is determined that it is an incomplete. The receiver bobbled the ball and did not regain control until he was over the end line. First down and 10, Kansas City.
Not only that, his first foot came down out of bounds.
In week 1. Handoff. Pacheco. It's not going to go down. They're pushing. The Chiefs hold on and get the win. But the jawing has not ended. Oluokun and Kelsey now exchanging words. Andy Reid, Doug Peterson.